I dreamed of carrying a backpack. What does this dream mean? Please explain clearly.
I'm a psychologist and I'll explain. Dreaming of a backpack. Its weight indicates the weight of your worries in reality. You should think about what your problems are in reality. Once you figure it out, you will be able to live with ease. The fact that you are carrying it in the dream indicates that you have something to bear in the real world.
I understand. I dreamed of a backpack and I feel responsible for my current position.
For example, if you feel responsible at work, the weight of the backpack in your dream is the weight of the work you are currently facilitating. Whether the backpack feels heavy or light can be used to determine how you feel about your work. Anyone would be concerned if they were carrying something like a backpack in their dream. First, let me conclude that the fact that you are carrying a backpack in your dream indicates that you are carrying something in the real world that is a burden to you. So you should think about what your burden is. Once you know what you are burdened with in the real world, you will be able to take countermeasures. Naturally, the more you can take action, the easier it will be to live.
I dreamed that I was carrying a backpack. Lately, I have been feeling as if I am carrying some burden. I have been entrusted with a job that requires a lot of responsibility, and I am finding it difficult to bear the pressure.
I see, that is a difficult situation. The fact that you are carrying a heavy backpack in your dream may indicate that you yourself are suffering. It may be a kind of warning that some larger entity is letting you know.
Certainly, there is a desire to objectify yourself in your painful reality. I am wondering if there is any way to lighten this burden.
I understand this desire. Looking objectively at one's own situation is sometimes a step toward finding a solution. It is also important to be kind to yourself. Don't blame yourself, but start by accepting it.
Yes, you can't move forward if you keep blaming yourself. I would like to accept it and find a solution little by little.
That is an excellent idea. It is important to take positive steps without blaming yourself. Also, remember to rely on the support of those around you. You don't have to carry the load alone. Let's lighten the load little by little and move toward a solution.
Yes, I will take the psychologist's advice and try to take positive steps. Thank you very much. Advice from a backpack dreamer. You need time to unburden your shoulders and rest.
The backpack has to do with your present as well as past events. You dream of carrying a backpack when you are feeling the weight of your past memories and your present situation. And yet there is something you feel you need to carry. If your dream is a reflection of your current situation, the weight of the backpack in your dream represents the weight of the work you are currently doing. Basically, you can determine your feelings about your work by whether you feel the backpack is heavy or light. What it means if you are with your family in your dream and you are carrying a backpack on your back. If you are aware that you are carrying it but do not feel its weight, it means that you are aware of your work and family responsibilities but do not feel it as a burden. If you are aware that you are carrying it on your back and it feels heavy, it means that you are feeling pressure for your current situation. If the backpack was heavy in your dream, it indicates that your problems, worries, studies, work, assignments, and relationships are weighing you down. If you dream of carrying a load in a backpack, unloading a load, or having a light load, it is a desire to be released from a heavy pressure. Apart from the question of whether your situation will get better or worse, you will be able to unload your burdens. Dreaming that someone is carrying your backpack with you means that you are looking for a collaborator. If you know the person in your dream, it means that you consider that person to be an ally. It may also mean that you want to rely on that person. In any case, if there is a scene in your dream where you are asked to help, you should ask for help from yourself in reality as well.
Lately, I have been dreaming a lot about packing my backpack. It feels like I am trying to clear out the past or sort out my feelings.
I see. Dreams about packing a backpack may be a symbolic dream about clearing out the past or sorting out your feelings. It may indicate that you are feeling the pressure of problems and worries.
Indeed, I have been struggling with problems and worries lately, and it feels like a heavy burden to me.
Well, that is a difficult situation. The feeling of a heavy backpack in your dream may symbolize that you are suffering from the pressure of problems and worries. The dream may suggest the need for you to face it and find a solution.
So there is a need to find a solution. How can I find a solution?
First, it is important to recognize the problem or concern. Identify the exact issue you are facing. Then, it is important to make time to face yourself in order to find the solution. Through self-inquiry and self-reflection, you can understand the nature of the problem and your own feelings.
Self-inquiry and self-reflection. Perhaps it is necessary to take such time. But how can we face ourselves?
Everyone has their own way of confronting themselves. But for example, keeping a journal or adopting mindfulness and meditation can help you become aware of your inner self. Another option is to seek psychological counseling and support. Seeking professional advice and insight can help you gain a new perspective on the problem.
I see, so there are several ways to face yourself.
It seems worth a try. I will try to face myself to find a solution. A dream in which your backpack's load increases and becomes heavier and heavier during the course of the dream indicates that you are no longer able to bear the pressure of the problems and worries you are carrying. Dreaming that you leave your backpack with someone or leave it somewhere indicates that you have a desire to throw away the problems you are facing. If you have too many things to put in your backpack, it indicates that you are not able to organize your feelings and thoughts. Advice for those who dream of carrying a backpack. If you dream of a warning, it is important to face your problems and worries head-on. Dreaming about unloading your pack or handing your pack to someone else is a good dream and indicates that the problem you are having will be resolved and become easier. In summary, the weight of the backpack in your dream is the weight of your responsibility and pressure. The weight of the backpack in your dream represents the weight of your ongoing work. Whether you feel the backpack is heavy or light will determine how you feel about your work. Dreaming of a backpack can also be interpreted to mean that you have the power to carry it. Freud, who laid the foundation for dream interpretation, taught that we dream to fulfill our desires. The fact that you are carrying a backpack in your dream means that you have the desire and power to carry your own load. You now have the desire to face challenges. There are different situations in life at different times. You may feel the responsibility of the job you are working on now is heavy, but people get used to any situation. The responsibility that feels heavy now will eventually become less heavy as you grow up, and you will forget that you are carrying it. If you dream of carrying something on your back, you are a person who has room to grow. If you dreamed of a backpack, please endure, grow, and live to see the day when your load will seem light. If your dream of carrying a backpack was impressive, it suggests a responsibility you must assume. You may be taking a leading role in your work or plans. You may be taking on a protective role for your family. If the backpack you carry feels heavy, it suggests that you have a very heavy responsibility to shoulder. You have a role or job that only you can do, not an easy task that someone else can take your place. The backpack may be heavy, but you will continue to carry it. Do not give up, even if it is hard, and strive to do the best you can. If in your dream you were able to lighten your backpack by organizing its contents and removing unnecessary items, your situation will improve. It suggests that your efforts will be rewarded and you may be able to fulfill your responsibilities. Dreaming of losing your backpack reflects that there is something important to you that you do not want to lose and you are anxious about it. Dreaming of buying a backpack is a good dream. You have the will and strong desire to take responsibility for yourself. Your work is going well, and with the support of those around you, you will achieve more than expected. Dreaming of forcing yourself to pack a lot of stuff into a small backpack is a bad dream. It means that you may fail due to greed, even though you do not currently have the ability to do so. Dreaming of searching for a backpack indicates that you are taking your responsibilities lighter than they actually are. Therefore, it is important to be careful, take your responsibilities seriously, and act with caution. If you are able to locate your backpack in your dream, it suggests that you can correct your mistakes on your own. However, it is best not to make mistakes, so you should always be aware that you are in a position of responsibility and act carefully.
Good. If you found this video useful, smash the good button. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. If you have another strange dream, look here.
Psychologist explained.
Dream analysis make you happy.